biggest crossover boxing event ever. Live on the Zone pay-per-view, October 14th. Sign up at DAZN.com.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV. We are here at Manchester Central. We've just had the weigh-in for KSI versus Tommy Fury and Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis, because I'm excited to see you, Gareth. Okay?
Good.
Yeah? Are you excited for the fight tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think there's a lot of jeopardy on Tommy Fury again. He can't win in a way. He's expected to beat KSI. And if he loses to KSI, he's going to get pilloried. In a way, he's got to win for boxing again. It's like when he fought Jake Paul. He's earning a lot of money for this. I expect him to beat KSI. He's bigger naturally. I'm amazed he made 183. That's good. You know, I think they kept the drama to them just chatting today. They didn't want John Fury on stage. They tested the perspex again today, didn't they? Am I excited for it? Yeah, because there's a big event feel about it. This is what happens when we get the big heavyweights fighting. There is a huge crowd, a huge audience just to see the weigh-ins. 11 fights, a tag team fight. So much going on around it. I don't even know what half the young people do. I've got to go away and research it for the broadcast for Talk Sport tomorrow night. We're on live from 8 p.m. on Talk Sport. It's just fascinating to be involved in this sport and witness these things and be around it. You know, it's your generation, but it's very different. It's how the world and an aspect of fight sports is just evolving.
What did you make of John Fury's antics yesterday? I know he got his backside out, he was screaming, he got in the cage. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think he was hyping up the fight, of course, because he calmed down very quickly as well, didn't he?
Did he go too far yesterday?
No, he was just doing what he does. You might say that 5 times in different things. Yeah. You know, I remember when he was having rows with Deontay Wilder years ago in Dublin. Do you remember? You know, so it's what John does. He's very popular. People enjoy the caricature that he is. I know a different John.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just one aspect of him. There's quite a bit of drama going on around us.
I know. It could be anything, though, with this sort of thing.
It could be anything. Yeah. There's chanting over there in the corner, different people. I mean, I think, you know, John, most of the viral clips yesterday were Dylan Dennis lobbing that microphone at Logan Paul, which is very unwise, really. It's a heavy microphone. Luckily, he didn't take his eye out. Imagine that. So it's quite foolish in a way. He's obviously being handsomely paid, but there's a big beef between them. I'm looking forward to seeing the fight. I'm looking forward to seeing Salt, Pappy and Slim. And I'm particularly looking forward to KSI against Tommy Fury, because KSI, we've been in his dressing room with him in the last couple of days around these events. He's extremely confident, and he says he's going to expose Tommy Fury and knock him out. Tommy Fury says he's going to knock him out. But my feeling is Tommy Fury will land a long, hard jab early on. I think he'll put KSI in his shell eventually. I've picked a 4th round knockout for Tommy, but I wouldn't be surprised if he won on points, because it's only 6 threes.
Was you shocked when the fight still went ahead? Because it looked like it did cut.
I wasn't surprised. It's such a big event. It was slightly to the...
Kicking off again.
I'm just trying to see what it is. Is that Mike Perry and Idris Virgo? No, Idris Virgo's here, so it's not him and Mike Perry.
It literally could be anyone, though, couldn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the girls. Anyway,
carry on.
No, I wasn't surprised it went ahead. Logan Paul is a massive part of this card. Wasn't surprised he turned up in a balaclava today. I think the cut... Donna. Thank you very much. Thank you. I wasn't surprised because, you know, the cut was a little way away from his right eye. Obviously, he's been medically cleared to fight. But you've got to be careful doing that kind of thing. Maybe Logan Paul's under Dylan Dennis' skin. I did an interview with Dylan Dennis yesterday where he was very unhappy about the lawsuit that they brought out against him. But that's over that divisive trolling with Nina Agdal, which probably has gone below the belt. But as he said to me, all I've been doing is trying to promote the fight.
Does this fight do more pay-per-view buys than AJ Parker, which I believe holds the record?
Which one?
I think it's AJ Parker holds the record in the UK.
Oh, I see. In the UK.
Yeah, in the UK.
It's like 1.2 million, is it?
Around that. Does it break all records?
It might do. It might well do. It has. It's had a massive, big event feel about it all week. So it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if it did do extraordinarily big numbers. It could go over. I thought it'd do about 500,000, but the more I've been around here all week, you can gauge the interest by the number of people queuing up for the set piece events. It wouldn't surprise me if it did 1.2 million.
Is that bad for boxing if what holds the record is crossover boxing?
No, not really. I mean, it doesn't have to reflect on boxing. Yeah. It's boxing as a platform for this entertainment industry. It's very WWE, it's very clickbaity, it's very selling. If I wasn't working on Talk Sport this week, I probably wouldn't be up here.
Do you enjoy covering it? Because I know you've covered boxing.
I do. I don't want to make it my life, but it's fascinating to be here and see a new generation of people. I'd rather be involved and around it than have no awareness of it, because if you don't experience things, you can't make a value judgment about what that thing is or what that event is. At the very least, because I'm here, I can make a value judgment about it. I can make a concerted opinion by having been here, witnessed it, commented on it, seen it, and know that it's, it's a type of event that brings different eyeballs. It's a different type of entertainment.
Last one. If you were to fight on Misfits, who would you fight?
Oh, I'd have to think about that. I'll tell you on the next interview.
Okay, I'm coming back to you for that. Would you ever fight on Misfits?
No.
No? How much?
Never.
What, £1 million? You wouldn't do it for $1 million?
I don't need to.
All right,
I have no desire to whatsoever.
You carry on with the TalkSport bag then, Gareth. Thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV.
Cheers.
Thank you.